think it's time to move the cow farm here and the sheep farm into the nether. I was going to record, and I started and I was getting like really low frames, like 20 or something, and I was like, what in the world? Why am I getting so many or why are my frames so low? So then I pressed F3 and I looked over here in the cow pit thingy, and if you look over up in the top left corner where it says E, see how it says 72 right now? A few moments ago it said 372. Oh my goodness. And so I went through and killed a bunch of them because it was seriously lagging everything out, and I have so much stuff right now. Look. All of this. Not to mention all of this stuff that I threw on the ground for effect. And that's not all either. There's more in there. And I don't even have room to carry all of it. It's kinda ridiculous. In a good way though. But I think I'm gonna move this cow farm into the nether, and I'll show you guys how I do that, because I don't think I showed how I built this originally. I just kind of built it. And then I'll probably move this sheep farm too, because it's kind of causing some lag. And I should go drop this stuff off. But before we do that, I was thinking, whoa. Okay. That was kind of strange. I don't know if it happened on your end, but on my end the frames dropped fairly drastically. Anywho, so to start off today, I think I have an idea for what to do with the dragon egg, and we're also going to craft our first beacon. So I was thinking about what we could do with the dragon egg, and that, you know, there's not really much that it does. It just kind of teleports around. Although Dinnerbone did say in a tweet at some point, it was a while ago, I think he said that he has a master plan with silverfish, or no, endermites and the dragon egg, but that hasn't quite come to fruition yet, I guess. So I think what we'll do for now is, see how we have this kind of like shelf thing? We'll just sort of, yeah, just put it on the shelf. I think it looks kind of nice. You can see the little purple and the, sort of cool. Oh, are you curious how I did that? Be honest now. Okay, so for the beacon though. Now, I'm going to be working on a secret project while I make this episode. So, we'll be doing the moving the animals into the nether, but at the same time, I'm going to be doing sort of a secret project too. Is this how you make it? Oh, it is. Cool. I need the beacon for the secret project though, because I need to go do some mining. So I'll probably go put this down at the very, you know, like at the, you know, where you would do like a branch mine or something. I'm gonna go put it down there, and then I'll do some mining for the secret project. I can't believe it. Notice anything different about the tools? Maybe how, like, this is full, and that's not enchanted, and this happens to not be named Slice of Paradise? Urgh. I died working on the secret project. So I had to go get my backup tools, which in this case is a sharpness 4 and breaking 3 sword that has no looting on it, which is stinks a lot. And then these other tools are no silk touch on the shovel, though it's a pretty decent shovel, I guess. I had some good backups for picks, though. Actually, here, look, there's I have that still, that. So those are pretty good. And then I have like a silk touch shovel, but it doesn't have efficiency and stuff on that. Oh, I made a full beacon, and actually I'll show you that in a little bit. But look, there was like 2 stacks of iron blocks there because I did a ton of mining, and it's all used up on the beacon. And here, I'll show you the beacon while I tell you how I died. So I was doing what you just saw, working on the secret project, and somehow or another the water stream pushed me into such a position that I got stuck in a cobblestone generator, like it was at my head level. And so I did the smart thing, you know, get my pick out and try and break through and whatever. But I could not get out of it, and I was like, what I don't understand. I can't break my way out of this. And I had ender pearls, so I put them in my hotbar real quick, and then I tried to ender pearl out of there, but the cobblestone generator thingy basically is lava running into water. It placed a cobblestone block there, and I ended up getting teleported inside the lava, and I lost everything. And I was like, what? That's so stupid. How did I get stuck in there? And I went back and checked, and it turned out that there was a cobblestone generator at my head. So there's this cobblestone block that keeps appearing, because when lava runs into flowing lava runs into flowing water, you get a cobblestone block there. So there was that at my head level, but it turns out there was one at my foot level too. So I couldn't move out of it because I was stuck inside a block down here and a block up here, and I could only really break the one up here. And I was like, that's so stupid. But you know what makes me the most sad is not the fact that I lost all my good items, like a efficiency 5 pick and Unbreaking 3, or that I lost Slice of Paradise, or the saddest thing isn't even that I lost the 5.5 stacks of obsidian that were in my inventory. The saddest thing is Deadeye's gone. Look it. All we have to replace him is Carl. And I'm sorry, Carl, but you just don't get the job done. Deadeye was as good as you could possibly get a bow to. Kind of disappointing. But here's the 2-layer beacon. So there's gold and iron, and it's actually not full iron. Check this out. Yeah, there's some gold in here. I didn't quite have enough iron to finish it off. But it's a full beacon, so I get haste 2, which means I can do insta mining, which is really nice. So that's good news, at least. Oh man, I wish I had Deadeye though. So, welcome to my nether. It's kind of a mess right now. There's like portals over there, and then that's up to the wither place. Yeah, I think we'll build the cow farm thingy over here though. So, let's see if I think it needs like 5 blocks of vertical space or something. I don't remember exactly. Usually I just kind of build it and then expand upward as I go. So it needs a collecting point first. That's usually what I make first. So you put the chest down, and that's kind of like the anchor point for the whole build. So you just build everything relative to the chest. So you put 2 hoppers like that, and then you surround it like this, and oh yeah, you need a sign here. Actually, the reason you need a sign is because you put the dispenser that's going to have the lava. I'm not going to put it in right now because that could be disastrous, but there will be lava pouring out, and you have kind of this sort of cage like this. So that's why you need the sign, is because you don't want it to kill any baby cows. And usually you wait for the big cows to grow up, but yeah. It's just good practice to have a sign here. I think that's what the sign said on the other one. So then you build this up, kind of like that. Oh yeah, maybe it needs more than 5. Here's hoping no lava pours down on my head. So if that's, I think it goes up like this, and then put a sign. This is what was on the other one too. And then this is the channel where the cows sort of flow. Because, ooh, hope I'm not making you dizzy. The way the farm works is you hold right click and then like breed them over kind of about there, and then the baby cows flow through this 1 block high tunnel, because there's going to be water here, and then they fall down. That's kind of how it works. So I'll build this up. Well, now let me just show you about how far back to go, and then I'll build it up. So you want to go back 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces like this. So the adult cows, excuse me, are going to be right here, and this would be where you put the water. Oh, that's an interesting dilemma. I forgot about that. Okay, I think the episode's gonna take a bit of a left turn, because you can't put water in the nether. That never even crossed my mind. I totally forgot that the cow farm had water in it. So I think probably what we'll end up doing, not this episode, but later at some point, is I'll redesign the cow farm. Maybe put them on slime blocks or something. I don't know. Anyway, we won't be messing with that anymore this episode, which means the focus of this episode can then be the secret project. And here it is. Pretty impressive, I know. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's just an obsidian floor. It's not really that impressive. And you would be right if the obsidian floor was all of it. And it isn't. What I'm making here is something that you can actually duplicate in your own world. I'll make a tutorial for it when I'm done. It's a pretty useful thing. And you're probably thinking, no, there's no way I'm doing that in my world. I do not want to collect all that obsidian. I do not want to place all that obsidian. And that is very wise of you. There's other blocks you can use for this, and I'll put that in the tutorial. But I decided to go with obsidian just because it looks nice. That was kind of stupid, but that's the way it is now. So I'll work some more on the secret project and meet you back here. The plot thickens. What could it be? Okay, so there's more done now. Do you know what it is yet? Do you have a guess at least? I'll give you a hint. It has to do with flying machines. But it isn't a flying machine itself. So why don't you think about that while you watch these montages. Fly, my creation, fly! blazes. Give me your XP. Wither break. Ha! And force piston. That's still cool. Here, wait, let's push him up. Boom. Takes another. Now that we have all those levels, Depth Strider! Ooh, Unbreaking 3. Yes, please. We can add feather falling to it later. I have some feather falling books. And the whole point of all of this, yes, we can repair the efficiency 5 pick. Ooh, it's almost done. Just have to put the redstone blocks. Let's see, which way is this going? This way. Have you figured out what it is yet? Have a guess? Because you're about to find out. Alright, you ready to see what it is? Alright, let's click the lever on and drink the night vision potion. Oh wow, look at all those mobs. It's a mob farm, in case you can't tell. So if you guessed that, good job. Wow, that's more mobs than I expected. You can tell there's a lot because the frame rates are just dropping really badly. But yeah, I wasn't sure how many mobs there would be because it's not totally lit up, or so like the spawns aren't all completely focused here because that's all pitch black. We just have the potion of night vision on right now. But I'm gonna make a tutorial for this mob farm because it's actually really simple. And it has really high rates when you light the area up, and just like you would go stand back there and then just sit there, and it's an AFK farm because there's pits on either side. I don't know if you can see it. That's what I was digging out earlier with the efficiency 5 pick, and you just sit over there and mobs just spawn in here. And I mean, even standing right here, we're still getting some spawns, but we're too close to spawn very many. That's why you'd have to be back there. Anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna make a tutorial for this, and I'm really happy with this design. It's really versatile. You can use it like in the end or in the nether, and it's actually even cheaper if you do it in the end because you just, that sweeper bar thingy you can see that's pushing the mobs, you just raise that up one and then you don't even have to worry about the floor, because the floor is the trickiest part. And you might be thinking, that's a lot of obsidian, I don't want to mine all that. Well, there's actually a bunch of different kinds of blocks you can use, and I'll explain that in the tutorial. But I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it kind of took a bit of a left turn. It was really fun to make. I enjoy making these redstone and command block projects, especially when they look cool like this, where it's like a big sweeper arm just trucking across the obsidian platforms. Pretty cool, I think. So thanks for watching, and go check out that tutorial video.